My friends, hello and welcome. This video is probably going to be a mess because I haven't recorded in over 2 years. So I guess first up, we'll just answer why would I upload again now? Well, I just feel like playing Pokemon again. False decided to just sign me up without asking as the vice captain of the Oceania World Cup of Pokemon team. So that was interesting. It's been really fun so far. We are 8 wins and 7 losses. The first round, you play like 30 games, and then there's 16 teams, I think, and the top 8 teams after that advance to the playoffs. So yeah, shout out to False. He's probably like the biggest reason why I'm even considering doing this again. And then I guess the next reason, like, nothing against updated Kanto, but it's very weird that this would be triggered by someone who I hardly know. But he wrote a comment in the World Cup of Pokemon thread, and it was like, I miss you so much, Tombus. And it was just like out of nowhere. And I probably should give credit, if that's the right word, to all the people who have been writing me like YouTube comments for, every few months there'll be a comment like, "Oh, I miss your videos, I hope you'll come back one day, even if you want to upload something else." There'd be heaps of people who want to watch. So anyway, credit to updated Kanto. Like, again, nothing against him, but he's just like someone I hardly know. But yeah, there's just too many people who want me to do this to not do it right now. And then I guess the third reason is that this actually is like a pretty good thing for me to be doing right now. I don't have that much going on. Like, a month ago I was pretty sure I wanted to go back to uni next year and like do more studying, but right now I don't feel all that motivated again, and there's still like 4 months before I need to really decide whether I'm doing that next year, and then like 8 months before I'll even be studying again, so we won't rule that out, but 4 months is a lot of time to make a few Pokemon videos. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I guess I should get into a fight. First fight in like 2 years, Jesus Christ. Now, usually I hate recording at the very bottom of the ladder, but right now that is absolutely where I belong. Welcome back. Okay, good, he just forfeits. Are you okay? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, this account has no points. I think I might have played, some Ranbats on this account. Plop! Imagine having access to the nickname Plop. And another Pex. Okay, that's not too bad though. Bear with me, I wasn't even that good when I stopped playing Pokemon, like my best years are behind me, but I'm going to be absolutely garbage now. So this is a rain team. The Thundurus probably has Thunder. Thundurus is a massive threat because my electric resist is Koko, which is completely walled by it. So we could like lead with Koko and then set up some screens as he brings in Thundurus, or we could just lead with Chomp and the Z rock move, probably Oko's Pelipper, and then I get rocks up on like everything. Bulu is not that much of a threat because I have like Hawlucha, and yeah, I think we're just going to lead with this as he leads with Pelly, and we're going to slap him with the Continental Crush. A lot of these Pokemon are named after like various people who had a role in me wanting to come back to Pokemon. Plop! Nice early plop, and we don't quite kill him as he misses Toxic, very good. And now we're going to have to hit a Stone Edge. Little unfortunate. But yeah, Autumn Plains, he's just been writing nice comments to me, like, really concerned that I wouldn't ever come back or be in contact with my YouTube community again. So Sizz comes in, I don't really care about missing that. What is it? This is probably his Mega. I think I have to SD here because if this starts SDing, it's going to be bad. Although he might no, he can't kill me with +2 Bullet Punch. I am a Garchomp. Albeit an offensive one, but yeah. Can't really afford to just set up rocks here. So shout out Autumn Plains for your continued support in my absence. I guess we'll get through the nicknames as we send the Pokemon in. Back, okay. Not really too impressed by that play. I guess that was scouting for the fire move. I'm gonna go for rocks here because hopefully he won't burn me. I actually thought he'd just go to Bulu there, but I guess we get this kill for free now. And rocks are up for the Thunderous Tea, so that's very nice. I would like Thunderous. I would expect to be nasty plot. It doesn't outspeed this. This might straight up win, except Bulu surely lives. I don't think I will save. I might actually just save this as an electric immunity. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So why did I even stop playing? Let's go through. This must be Scarfed, but I guess we'll just find out. I do have the Magierno, which actually probably just sets up and wins after this, although I'll have to check the set. Oh shit, I need... Essence made this team. I'm sorry, like I told you, this video would be a mess. I have too much to say, but Essence is a guy on the World Cup team. He is a really strong Sun and Moon player, so a little extra thing I thought I could include to spice up the videos would be do I have any sneaky... And Mega Sizz is actually a menace. I wish this had Waterfall because like the rain's up and everything. What does this have? I have Papaberry. I'm gonna lose to this. let's stay in purely to get the rough skin on him. Like that's good. Now this has Taunt, so I think I'm just gonna go to this and Taunt. And then if he tries to SD, he can't. If he goes hard to Thunderous, he can't set up. And they'll probably just get up screens, and then like Hawlucha is coming through. So hit him with the Taunt. He can't Swords Dance after the Taunt. Perfect. Gonna just go for a Wild Charge now, as he stays in. Now after the Recoil, I might die. No, it doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna get up a Reflect. And we'll see, gets the crit, that's fine. Into Hawlucha, I'm guessing Acro would kill. Get the Electric Seed thing, I'm hoping this is enough. I do get the +1 defense, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna SD and just win with this. If he goes to Thundy, like, I obviously need to hit the, well, maybe I should calc that ahead of time, but we'll just wait and see what he does. Because, like, +1 defense means I can just sit here and tank these +2 bullet punches very easily. If he SDs and crits, then that's obviously sad. But yeah, he does go hard Thundy. Get the SD up. I'm adamant, so hopefully Acro just kills Hawlucha. But yeah, this is a team made by Essence and he used it in World Cup, and he won with this team. And I was thinking I could do a video for every Sun and Moon win that we got, and that would also mean that everyone would support Oceania because they want me to make heaps of videos. How likely is that to kill after rocks? Rocks up. Stealth, where is it? There we go. Stealth rock, 56. I think we're just going all the way in with Stone Edge. Okay, nice. So we should just straight up win now. A victory on return for Tombus. So yeah, Essence won the first game he's played, which was his only game so far, and he used this team. Like Hawlucha just 6-0'd the other guy, which I guess is what's happening here, except I lost 2 Pokemon. So yeah, GG MH218149, and then we've only won one other Sun and Moon game. We're like 2 wins and 3 losses in Sun and Moon, but our old gens players have a positive record, so we're up 8-7 all together. But yes, we have managed to slay this gentleman. GG. Was fun. There we go! Okay, into the next one. And today, Vorgadal won his first Sun and Moon game, so maybe I'll do another video with the team he used, which wasn't his team, but it's a very cool team nonetheless. Alright, looks just like a bit more Hawlucha food, doesn't it? So we just need to weaken the Coco, and that's pretty much it! So maybe we'll just start off with some rocks. Biggest threat is probably potentially offensive Chomp. It does have to be his rocker. And then like SD Kartana. Probably the biggest problems. So let's, what do we want to do? Gara can probably win this one too at +1, like I need damage on some stuff. I'm just a bit, I think I'm just going to lead with the thing with Stealth Rock. Okay, good, he leads with Snorlax. Do I have well, I have SD on this, so I'm just going to get rocks up. I probably should have just SD'd there. Okay, goes for Belly Drum. Just going to Earthquake this for some nice damage, as that does nothing. He recycles his Aguave Berry. I think Lucha can just kill this from where it's at, so I should probably just sack something so that he doesn't get knocked into Aguave range by the rough skin on this. And then I'll just come in and high jump kick him. That's like probably the safest thing to do. I think Kartana will be nice to revenge kill stuff, probably. Like, once his Kartana has taken a hit, I can probably just Sacred Sword it. So I think we'll just let the Tapu Koko die here. T-Slurper, this is a very loyal subscriber of... Oh, this is perfect, because we even get the thing, the berry. So if I miss this, I probably do lose. We'll see, though. So you wanna be a master of Pokemon? Do you have the skills to be #1? Oh my god, why do you have Protect? Are you kidding me? I don't know whether this is normal, but anyway, we killed a Snorlax, thank god for that. So this is actually still a pretty good position. Like, he doesn't have, well, he has his own Koko, of course. He has his Koko, of course, so I'll probably just send that in, and that will be the end of my sweeping with this. Yeah, I don't know whether Magearna can't really win with the Gastro. Okay, good, he went to Gastro there. That's pretty easy to deal with. Now, do I want to just slap this, or I can switch out? What is this? Just Dragon Dance, 3 attacks? Can't do much with that until Kartana has taken damage. I think at +1, though, that's a pretty good shot at winning that Gara. So I could just stay in, because this... Well, this is actually still faster than Kartana... No, it's not, because I'm adamant, so I'm just going to go for some acro damage. Plop! 43%. He is Rocky Helmet Gastro, and Ice Beam should pick me off the bus. So is Chomp's Earthquake strong enough to kill this? 311, 359. It's like a bit... Is it stronger? Let's run some calcs, because we need to win all of these games. Gastrodon. What is it? What is Spadef in OU? So that does 52 if he's Spadef. Let's check whether that is consistent with the Hawlucha's damage. No, so he's probably more Fizdef. Well, I could just go to this, but then I let his Kartana come in, so that's a bit annoying. So I probably can't do that. If I go to this and Flare Cannon, is that going to be enough? Gear... No. Flare Cannon. And he's, let's just make him bold. He's Fizdef, so probably not. I could go to Magearna and... Well, he's Rocky Helmet, so he's not going to be getting... Oh my god. He's not going to be getting recovery back. I think Magearna's probably the best option here. And... we will... I think I'm just going to have to go I can't really go straight for Flare Cannon. Well, he's not going to have all that speed. Yeah, Flare Cannon probably kills him. Let's just go for that. Plop! And he's dead. Okay, good. So this is nice, because Kartana is not, just able to come in and set up for free. Except he goes to it anyway. So we just need to hit a Focus Blast now. I probably shouldn't have risked this, because I only needed damage. Yeah. Probably should have just Flare Cannoned there. So I'm going to go and sack Chomp now, hoping that he has a Z move to burn on me, as he just goes for Smart Strike and I live, so that means I might get an extra hit off here. Let's go for Earthquake, as I'm actually faster than him. Thank God he is not timid, because that would have been a massive menace. Now we can just go into this and go for Sacred Sword. Okay. But yeah, I maybe shouldn't have risked the Focus Blast there, because my way of checking this was this dude, which only requires some damage to... I was going to well, knockoff would have been resisted too, so it would have been no better off going for knockoff there. This comes in. This is a huge menace. I don't know what... Okay, so let's have a think here. If I shift gear with this... Let's calc the Coco too. Imagine being so bad at Pokemon that you have to calc just to sneak through your second game on the ladder. Let's see what he is. So Sacred Sword did 24, so he might be a bulky boy. Does have some setup. Yeah, he's probably the bulky boy, so I think I'm just going to go straight into Magearna. And he goes for T-Bolt, and he's actually Specs. So, fuck me. Let's just give this a little sack as he actually switches out for some reason. Probably predicting me to be good and go hard Kartana there, but I am very bad. So... if I lose... yeah, I probably have to just stay in here as he goes for that. Okay, now this gives us a chance to go just for a Mega DD and probably sweep, so we'll see whether that works out for us. Sat goes into Incineroar. This just needs to die, obviously. 1 second. The cat wishes to enter the house. So he doesn't get me with the Z Snatch. I guess he was hoping I would DD again there. I forgot that had Intimidate. Hopefully I still kill it. Well, like, I just have to hit Ice Fang on this Chomp. We'll see whether he... Oh, he is Scarfed, so desperately need to hit this, and we do. And Coco is going to die to the Earthquake, so Jesus Christ, already getting a good, decent battle. That Snorlax really threw me for a loop. About a month ago, MacBus, who I'd been living with for like 3 years, decided he wanted to move in with his girlfriend instead, and I didn't find anywhere else to live, so I've moved home with my parents. They're currently on a holiday, so I can just freely play some Pokemon. But yeah, I'm not going to have like the most... I can't think of the word. I'm not going to be all that free to just record whenever I want to, because they would probably rather I was doing something more useful. So yeah, well, who knows how many videos I'm going to make in the immediate future, but I am like looking for an apartment, so I'll move out again soon. And we pick up the win there. On to the next fight. Okay, this looks like an ORAS team. Rocks are going to be extremely important for the Pinsir. Although we do have Coco, so it's not... Pinsir's never going to become that much of a problem. But if I let Coco die... Okay, so don't let Coco die. Tom, remember that? This set is... I hate this set because you're always going to need to risk Focus Blasts to do anything. So that's going to be my... Yeah, switch this into Lati when he has to defog, and then I get to Focus Blast the steals, and then that should let stuff happen. So Chomp looks like a pretty decent lead, and then I can just SD and smack the Lando. He might also let me weaken Pharaoh if I do that. So sounds pretty great. Yeah, he leads Lando, going to get the Intimidate on me. I'm actually just going to go for Rocks. This being Sky Strike seems very good for him. Huh. So do I want to do anything? I can't really do anything about that. If I burn that, it'll be good for Gara. So yeah, I'm probably just going to die here to the... Yep. He goes for SD there. I may actually just get swept by... No, you know what? I have ways to deal with this. So we have to just burn this now to get as much damage on this as possible. But if he's Double Dance, it's really going to be very bad. So that does 46, and he just goes for Earthquake, and I die. Okay. So what do we have to outspeed this? We have Kartana. What is this? Let's calc the Garchomp damage. Rocky minus... Well, it's going to bring up the -1 when I enter Landorus T's name. So you offensive Z move, so the Conqueror... Okay, it actually doesn't bring up Intimidate anymore, that's weird. So yes, he is offensive, which means Kartana should be able to slap him with a Leaf Blade, and he does just die to that, so that might be my best play. That is going to concede Rocks. but everything else is just going to straight up die, so has to be Kartana. And I'm just going to go for Leaf Blade, I think. Smart Strike, pretty likely to kill, but I'm going to have to go for Leaf Blade here. He probably, doesn't want to let this set up anyway, so that's good. This gives him the defog with Lati if he wants it. Let's see how much Scarf thing does. Scarf, so +1 I am doing like 55 with Leaf Blade. But I think I'm going to go with my original plan of... Hey, Lando being dead's actually pretty good from the perspective of spamming the move with Coco. Okay, this is in. This is Balloon. My Gara is... Well, Hawlucha's probably a better way to win. So, and like I pretty much have to go hard Gara here. He is Balloon, which is actually very annoying, so he goes to the Magma Storm. Just going to have to Mega Evolve and go straight for a Crunch here. Yeah, because he's obviously not Z move. Lando, like flying spam with a Z move Lando is a pretty cool thing that he's got going on. So Lunch should do like 30 something to this, I think. Plop. 35, decent damage. He is lefties. Hard Kartana, can that kill with... He doesn't have very good fighting resists. Well, he's probably going to get his Latios in after he like protects. So Sacred Sword does a ton. I think that's my play then, because I don't want this Leech Seeding. Although yeah, he's okay. Good. I thought he would just go for a Protect was a very bad play there because if I SD, it would just be terrible. So do we predict the Lati now? What else would he go to? Yeah, I'm going to go to this, expecting hopefully the Lati, as he does go to Lati. Very nice. Now, if we shift gear, do we just win? Well, that's provided we hit some moves. So, he might also be Trick on this, which would be annoying. Yeah, I'd probably be better just going for Flare Cannon, because then he only gets defog if he stays in. But alas, does not work out very well for us. So we're going to go back to Zac. Can't have this Leech Seeding all its health back. So presumably the Lati is not... like, you can't be protecting on this. He doesn't know it's Scarf, does he? How would he know that? Anyway, I'm just going to go for the sword, because I can't be predicting all over the place every single turn as he stays in this time. That is fantastic. Does he have spikes for me? He goes for the Leech Seed, expecting me to make the double again. So after a quick protect here, we will see Lati probably come in. But this is dead, which is nice. Not that Gara's ever going to be winning, because I need to come in. I guess if he misses moves with Heatran, I can still like set up and win with my boy Gukdus. So I'm going to go Magina here and probably shift gear, and like if I hit all my moves, I just win, which is nice. Fight Mine and Fight is another of the brothers. Really loyal subscribers who have been good to me, so let's go for the shifty here, and hopefully we hit the Focus Bastard. Did miss the first one, it's fine. Love missing. No rocks anymore, so if I do... Okay, sick. So if I... Well, I don't know whether I'm going to be winning, because I need to, like, lower my special attack with every Flare Cannon. Okay, he goes to Ferris. Worst case, he hits his thing, then he's always going to die to Focus Blast. So he goes for Protect, of course. Now, if we Flare Cannon, we're back at neutral, in which... let's just pick up the kill. 90% instead of 70 sounds good, so then we don't have to worry about any shit. We're still like strong enough to Oko everything, I believe. If he lets his Coco die to force me to lower my special attack more, then he has nothing to take the hits from my Coco when I bring it in to check his pincer. This is just going to straight up die, so he might be doing this to like bait me, but I'm going to just go for the Flare Cannon here. He actually lives on 1. Very good. He goes for the SD though, so we get to just keep this. Nice one, brother! So we'll just sack Gara here, I think. That's got to be the most useless member of the team. Actually, I don't even need to risk a Flare Cannon miss at this point. So we'll just sack Gugdus as he probably goes for quick attack, which doesn't really make sense. Go into the Slurper, slap him with a wild charge, and then we keep Magina to prevent Scarfladdie from sweeping us if he turns out to be that. So very, very nice. And his Coco is actually a little bit of a problem, but hopefully we can get a chip with this to the point where Kartana's Leaf Blader can slap him. Give him a nice slap. So, in comes this. Just going to wild charge him, I think. So he goes for Volt Switch. That is a crit. I don't think it's really worth calking. Hawlucha's Seed will be good because get the boost, then we can chip the thing with Acro and hopefully be on our merry way. So go for... well, Light Screen's probably just better in case he's... Okay, what is this? Devastating Drake. Well, I'm actually immune to that, brother! And Electric Terrain is still up, so... pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think I'll die to this recoil, which is going to be fantastic too. So the Light Screen is up, which means Magina, yeah, like every... I mean, it's a little bit annoying because... Like, hopefully we just win the tie as he wins the tie. So this is a bit annoying because the thing is no longer up, the hot and spicy meat. Let's go to this bad boy and slap him with a Leaf Blade. I want to know how much this does. He's Scarf Coco, so I guess we don't have much to fear. Kaboom! Not enough damage. But, I was going to say the T is about to be slurped, but T Slurper was the name of the Coco. So get a nice, juicy victory there. Let's see how long this has been. This has already been half an hour, so maybe just one more. Oh, this looks like Trick Room. This looks really fun. Hawlucha just destroys him completely. P2 is going to be a bit annoying, but I do have... Yeah, P2 is actually going to be a prick. If he lets Lando die early, then Coco can like taunt the P2 and stop it from doing too much. This thing with Calm Mind will be good for it too. Scarf thing is pretty nice to revenge stuff, but he has a Magnezone, so I might play a bit recklessly with this. I need the Azumarill to be in range of Gara's Earthquake before I sack Kartana, so hopefully we can make that work. Does Ice Beam Oko me? Let's have a gaze. Garchomp, offensive Stealth Rock. Porygon 2, blah 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 blah. Ice Beam, no special attack investment, does not kill me. Rocks are not that important, but I think I'm going to just get them up, hoping he goes for Trick Room here as he slaps me and gets the roll, or he's just offensive. Either way, completely fine. Let's send in... Okay, Hawlucha probably needs to win pretty quickly, so... If we go to Kartana, that's absolutely not on. If we go to Magina, we can go for Focus Bastard, which would hit this or the incoming Magnets. I don't know whether Mag is really a switch in, and then we're going to lose a bunch of stuff to... Actually, Hooper does like nothing against this team because everything resists Dark. Okay, so this and Taunt is an option, and then we just set up screens and go for game with Hawlucha right then and there. I think that might actually be the best option. So let's Taunt this, because it probably has Trick Room. It might just be like a catch-all wall for him. I guess his switch-in would be Magnets, like a smart switch-in would be Lando, but either way, Taunt is definitely what I want to go for here. Stops this from Trick Rooming, and stops the other thing from getting rocks up, the Lando T. So I'm going to set up a light screen here as he goes into Lando. It's leftovers Lando. I'm going to get up a Reflect. I should definitely Taunt this. Because okay, if Gara... Is Gara going to win? Not really. It probably needs to come in next. I'm definitely losing this game, aren't I? If the P2 has T-Wave, that's going to be a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I'm going to Taunt this, because I hope he'd go for Rocks here, but if I die to Earthquake, then fair enough. It does go for Rocks, great. So we can get up Reflect, and then start doing work with Gara. This is kind of nice, because it'll mean his Azumarill will have to be used defensively instead of used to sweep me completely. So this is lefties. I'm just going to go into Gukdust now. I guess he could double to Magnezone. That would be a very nice play to make. Let's just see. No, I guess for U-turn. Okay, fair enough. So I guess in electric terrain, the Magnezone's going to be a massive problem. Is it Scarfed? Well, his whole team is slow. I think Scarf Magnezone is like the thing to use. So I've got to be expecting it to be Scarf. He does have 3 Volt Switches against my team. He can't kill this with the light screen up though, so I might just... Okay, goes to Heracross. Do I have Reflect up? Can't really hurt this at all. So what are we going to do? We have to save T-Slurper to get the terrain up for Hawlucha, let's remember that. What's Lando's last move going to be? HP Ice, maybe? So we can only, like, DD and then Ice Beam this. That's kind of... Ice Fang, even. That's kind of not that great. I think I... Well, what am I doing? I'm winning with Hawlucha, hopefully. So if I just sack Coco here, that could be a good move. Sack Coco, then just go and set up and try to win. I think that might be better than anything else, because he'll probably go for Rock Blast here. He Mega Evolves, of course, goes for Pin Missile, so pretty good, pretty good. Going to just Wild Charge here for some nice damage. He'll probably go to Lando, but this Wild Charging here has to be the best option, because if Hawlucha doesn't end up winning, this needs to be weak. This needs to be weakened so something else like Kartana can kill it. Oh man, this game is a little bit difficult. So yeah, Wild Charge, hoping he stays in. I guess some chip on Magnezone might be good so that Magearna can OHKO it, definitely. So Light Screen, 2 turns left. Let's taunt this again. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying. So let's just see what he does. He's kind of just wasting my screens. Like, if he just U-turns here, what am I going to do about it? So he does go for Rocks, which was actually the better play, because now he gets to just, like, U-turn out. And my light screen is gone. So let's just... Oh, I actually need this for the terrain, don't I? If I go hard to this here, what does he do? Well, he's got the Azumarill to... yeah, I probably need to go back to Gukdos here to keep this terrain setter so that Hawlucha can do work later. So in I come, he goes for Earthquake. I think that was a misplay. And I'm going to Evolve and Ice Fang, I think. Is there any point in evolving? Well, no, not really. I'm just going to go straight for Ice Fang then. He might switch straight out into like a Azumarill. I think just going for the damage, if I can get it, would be great, because Hawlucha needs this weakened. Plus I have Reflect up, so if he has Stone Edge, it's not going to be doing too much. So he goes into P2. Go for the nice 10%. Do get rewarded with a freeze. That is fantastic. I love Christmas. We go back to T-Slurper now. Or do we just DD like a scumbag? I would not be very pleased if I was him. Maybe we'll... how long have we been going? Yeah, 39 minutes. I'll cut some out. Thanks for watching, guys. If this video could get 480 likes, that would be great. Probably be happy with 100 though. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you're keen for me to remember how to record videos again and not be too boring during that. Yes, been a pleasure, boys. See you next time.